Yo, what up, my dudes? Today we are going to test out aim assist. Let us find out what is going on with this stupid friggin' thing in Destiny. I say that because I haven't seen any real benefit until I started testing it to see what it does. Now, I'm not going to tell you which hand cannon we're testing today, but if you can get this wholly crazy imagery correct, then you'll get a floppy virtual hug from yours truly. Alright, enough of that. We're going to test out the Crimson hand cannon. Yeah, I don't give out virtual hugs, and especially not floppy ones, unless you guys can pay me a little bit more money. So we're testing out Crimson, and we're testing out Ace. What we're going to look at today is what goes on when you have aim assist on versus aim assist off. So, I have my buddy over here do a couple of different things. Throughout the video, you're going to see aim assist being turned on to around 29. Aim assist turned on to 34. And I even turned it all the way up to 100, just to see what would happen. We all know that the screen shakes a whole bunch. But if you check it out, that's me just holding down the trigger while looking at my guy here and not moving my thumbsticks. So aim assist does seem to have an effect in Destiny. It does seem to work a little bit. But what I came to realize is that there is a limit to the capacity of the aim assist. And if you check me out there, all I'm doing is pulling the trigger. I'm not tracking him, just pulling the trigger. So the aim assist does give you a bit of help. It's not the same thing as bullet magnetism, but whatever. We'll go over that another day. What I want you guys to learn from this is that the aim assist value does have an effect up to a certain point. But as you notice right there, when I turn the aim assist up too high, all of a sudden it just does not work the same way. My belief on that is because the stats that the hand cannon Crimson has, it already has an inbuilt stat of 76 for aim assist. So if you take it too far above 100, I believe it has a counter effect. The other thing I noticed is that being flinch seems to stop this from working. That's probably a mechanic built into the game. You know, when you get hit from side, from front, from wherever, yeah, your bullets and your gun should move a certain way so that you don't completely lock onto a target or anything like that. Snipers, I know they had a thing with that once upon a time. But anyway, let me show you the stats for the hand cannon real quick. So the Crimson hand cannon has a built-in hidden value aim assist at 75. And I've noticed that when you go anything above 100, it doesn't seem to work anymore. Not the way that it does if you keep it just below 100. If you get the first shot off, as you saw right there, it seems to work. So a couple of things. Oh, I'm going to catch this dude coming through the door. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Ready? Damn it. Oh, he got me. Hey, man, you can't have a little bit of fun in this game, then why play, right? So let me talk a little bit more. The aim assist at 75. If you go above 35 aim assist value in your Cronus Zen device, what ends up happening is the screen shape becomes something of, it's like unbearable. And then you actually don't lock onto your target anymore. It doesn't help. Well, it doesn't lock on in the first place. It helps you. So I tested that theory. And if you take a look, there's a little bit of pull, but I don't know. The screen shake makes it pretty unbearable. So yeah, I've also noticed another thing, and we'll go over this in a little bit. The further away you are, the more aim assist seems to work. And then, again, I don't know if that's the Zen or if that's Destiny. With hand cannons, I know that you can get... well, now I know anyway, that you can get headshots by shooting them in the chest, and we're going to go over that a little bit too. The value that I found to be most effective with this hand cannon, though, was 29. As I'm testing this on him, you'll notice that he is moving side to side, which is how you test these things. We eventually go into more advanced movement patterns to see how much we can engage this target without him having... What am I doing here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I turned the Zen off, and I was just strafing with him to see if there was anything that went on with the game internally. But no, nothing. So, checking this out right here, man. Yeah, when I turn on the aim assist and I strafe a little bit with him, it does help you, you know, zero in on what you're going after. If you keep looking at the gameplay, we choose to do a couple of different things. So what you'll see is moving up and down, back and forth, the crouching, to see what goes on and how it works. Moving the aim assist up. Watch this. This is one of those things that just... Look at that. You can't do anything with it, man. It's he walked into my line of fire, so yeah, I got headshots, but I don't know. It didn't follow him when I had it up that high. So yeah, aim assist is too high. If you get flinched because he shot you first, it tends to be one of those things that turns off the aim assist. And I believe that's something that's built into Destiny. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. But getting the first shot on somebody does seem to help. Now, moving forward, just to test it a little bit more, shooting from the knee to the hip, and then shooting from the chest to the head. Check this out. I know this has to do with the recoil pattern, but there is something about hand cannons right now, too, where that aim assist on the head is really wonky. Just take a look. I move around a little bit. You'll see I'm at aim assist 34, 29 to 34. Shooting him in the chest. Look at that, man. Shoulder and chest. I'm getting headshots. He's shooting me back at a body shot, and he's aiming in the same spot that I am. I wish I had his point of view, but I don't. So I move a little bit closer to him here in a bit, and you'll notice that the closer I get to him, the less it works. But his character model being further away gives me more opportunity to get headshots, not less. So I move forward, and I figure out what is going on. What I'm looking for is how much can we get away with, so to speak, in aiming from a distance or up close from the chest and shoulder area. I wanted to use something that had a one shot, and that's why I changed to this, by the way. But if you notice where I'm aiming right here with, right there's no Zen. I turned it off. And look at that, man. Aiming at that right arm, and that's the character model. The elbow counts as a headshot when you aim from a certain distance, about 15, 20 yards away. But yeah, when you get up close, that same elbow, same spot, it doesn't give you the headshot. As I move closer to the neck when I'm up close, it gets it. But yeah, that was me aiming off his shoulder, and it still gave me a headshot, which is hilarious. So here's what I wanted to figure out with this one, man. The hand cannons, they're in that place right now where you can easily tap headshots by missing headshots. And I knew this was a thing, but I didn't know how bad it was until I started testing this. So yeah, as he's strafing back and forth, now people in Destiny that play more advanced, they have different movement patterns. They move back and forth as they strafe side to side. I'm going to go over a video with that in a little bit. But what I wanted to find out with this was what range, from testing works the best, and how far can I get away with using the aim assist values. My boy got a little bit excited there. How far can I use the aim assist values with hand cannons, such as a one-shot hand cannon like the Ace, such as the 3-burst as the Crimson, because those are the varieties of hand cannons that you get. And what I found was that if you're at range, it actually works better. That character model from range, it's why you see so many people using hand cannons at range, especially the 120s, because you can be 40 yards away from somebody, 30 or 40 yards away. The max range of these hand cannons is still pop off a headshot by aiming at their chest. So look at this. Aim assist for Zen is on at 34 right now. And yeah, I'm just waiting for him to get into my line of sight, and I'm getting headshots when I'm clearly aiming at his chest and shoulders. There is a range drop-off, but this game does not have bullet drop-off. Now, what about more advanced movement patterns? Here's the big thing that I wanted to see, because yeah, we can talk all day about how the Zen helps out. It doesn't matter if they have good movement. Now, good movement can be helped with the Zen. So if they have good movement and they're at range, meaning you keep your distance, your aim assist will still kick in as long as you get the first shot. We started experimenting with this a little bit between the Zen being off and, between it being on. I had it turned off. This is off still. I'm trying to track him just using my thumbs. I've got fat boy thumbs, so these are the common patterns that we see: moving up and jumping, sliding in and jumping, dive rolling and, double jumping, triple jumping around corners, baiting doorways. So I turn it on and I have him do the same movement pattern. And you'll notice, as it's on, it does track him for certain movements. And now here's what we're figuring out. What movements break aim assist? So if you're going up against somebody that is using the Cronus Zen, there are things you can do as a hunter specifically, I haven't tested the other ones, that can break the aim assist value so that you get first shot. Turning it up a little bit higher, I believe I put it at 34. That was the max aim assist value for this hand cannon. But yeah, you'll notice that it does follow him for the first jump and not the second jump. So that gave me an idea. What types of things are going to work to break the aim assist value? Because we are going to go up against this, right? We are going to play against other people that have a Cronus Zen. So not only do we want to figure out what works for our aim assist, but what also works to break their aim assist. So at range, it followed him the whole time. At Shatter Dive, there are effects that happen. Now, dodging still breaks the aim assist. So if you take a look real quick, that, at aim assist 34, I couldn't follow him. Or I didn't follow him on its own, more likely. If you notice as well, the first jump doesn't break the aim assist, but the second and third jump definitely do. It won't follow him past a certain point. So my belief is that the feet of the Guardian don't have the type of hitboxes that the chest and head do. Most people are aiming center mass. I think, Bungie did that. Shatter Dive, we've come to realize, doesn't actually break aim assist. You'll see that downward pull, that little downward pull right there. So if you're shatter diving to get away from someone's shot, it doesn't work as well as a dodge or just a regular double to triple jump as a hunter. So as you see right there, he is shatter diving and the gun is still following him. It is still assisting me to get him on his way down. So those are really useful tips. Hopefully you guys can take that and run with it a little bit in the Crucible to help you out. So the notes from this one. If you go above the gun's natural aim assist value, like the Crimson is 75, the Ace Hand Cannon is 70, if you go above that, it doesn't work. If you get shot first, meaning they flinch you, it doesn't work. Where it does work is if he dodges out of the way, it doesn't work, and if he double jumps, it doesn't work. If you catch him first, meaning you get first shot, if you are able to get him on his first jump, but not his second, it works. And if you can get him on his shatter dive, it works. I couldn't get him. I tried. You guys saw me, man. I gave it a good effort. Damn it. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I appreciate you being here. Look forward to more of this soon. Have a good one.